guys, and welcome to episode 60 of the Glory Man United Save, and today we're going to bring you a Tottenham double header, cup header. First we're going to play Tottenham in the FA Cup 5th round, and then we're going to play them in the Caraboa Cup final with West Brom sandwiched in between. But before we start, after our win against Middlesbrough, Sheffield Wednesday, which should have been an easy game really, a gimme, it didn't start like that. We were 1-0 down after, I think it was about 50 seconds. Not the best start. And then we were 2-0 down after 8 minutes. And warnings were there straight away. We had a strengthened side. Everybody was fit, rearing to go. And we just, I don't know what happened in the first 10 minutes. But Herrera coming back from injury, 10 minutes in, bang, goal. 20 minutes in, Lukaku, bang, goal. Both coming from the right hand side through Lingard. And then Rashford scored on 27 minutes to make it 3-2. 5 minutes later, 3-3. And that's how it was really. From a good start to a game, which we thought is going to be massive amount of goals in this one. It was a quiet second half and, well, to be honest, I fell asleep. Quite literally, it was boring. And then we played Monaco. We managed to salvage a 90th minute goal. Icardi was man of the match on a 7.3. The game was really poor. We had 19 shots on this goal. I didn't see that many. I don't know where they were showing it from. But as far as I was seeing, Monaco were all over us. We were lucky to scrape away with a point. Well, with a draw really, an away goal. And it was Icardi that got it. His 20th goal of the season. The Premiership at the moment looks a little bit like this. Yes, we are lying fourth. We're only 2 points behind Tottenham. But we have got a game in hand. And we have got a game in hand in all of them. And that game in hand is against Brighton. So you would like to think we could, we should win that one. But as you saw against Sheffield Wednesday, it's not always the case, is it? So let's have a look at the team that's going to face Tottenham first. And we just have a quick look at our past meetings. And before each, really, on wins, 2 draws, we have scored more goals though. And we are at home this time. In our home record, does it say anywhere about our home record? We win, we drew, or win there. So it's not too bad. We haven't lost at home, so which is a good sign. Not our strongest side, admittedly, but we're going to go with it. So we're going to start with De Gea in goal. He's starting to really cheese me off now, to say the least. He's conceded so many goals. But we're going to start with De Gea. We've got Nacho, Lindelof, Bailey and Shaw at the back. We have Cruz, Asensio, Herrera with Coman and Rashford out on the wings. And of course we've got Icardi up front. Right, okay, let's submit this team and let's get this cup game started, or double header started as it were. Okay, so they're coming quite attacking really. They're coming right at us from the start. Downpour apparently. It's going to be peeing it down. We have a point to prove. Okay, they're loving that, so we'll get on with it then, shall we? Tottenham kick off right to left and we're in the first minute. Right, we have the ball short to Icardi. Icardi runs forward. Seems to be playing so much better in the complete forward role. Although I am tempted to point him back to his normal attacking forward role instead. There's nobody in the centre, guys. Shaw has it back to Herrera. Shaw, you're going to cross it back in. First time, Icardi. Oh, he's hit the bar. Open goal. Oh, that should have gone in. Nacho with the throw. And Tottenham steal it. Herrera has it. We need to make this possession tell. We need a goal. Herrera. Poor ball again. Do we nick it? No, we haven't. Nacho, get there, son. Come on, tackle. It's happened again. We just cannot play against Tottenham. Son has it. It's a great ball, and Kane with a double chance. And is that Lindelof? We're attacking here, people. Brand. Is he the brand that? It is. That's the brand we were looking at. Oh, for goodness sake, we're 2-0 down. Wow. Son again. Kane to Danny Rose. Crosses it and it's in off Kane, isn't it? Tottenham now have it. Coming forward with Dele. We're pegging him back, but... Alright, we have the ball. Can we get a goal before half time? As we come forward, Rashford. No, Asensio to Icardi. Ball through to Coman. Cross, Son. We hit the post again. I'm going to say aggressive. Come on, lads. Show us that. It looks as though you want to win. Get on with it. I'm going to say get creative as well. We need a goal straight away. We're 2-0 down and we're at home. Tottenham with the ball again. And they're just going to... We're 3-0 down at home. We've just been taken to the cleaners yet again by Tottenham. Brandt. Coman hasn't really done anything. De Gea, what? You're out. I've decided I'm going to bring Romero instead. We can play. We just can't... we can't cope. Oh, well done. Well done. Great catch. I'm going to bring Dembele on. Coman hasn't really done anything. Icardi, we're going to switch you up to advance forward. We're going to bring Asensio up front. We're going to bring Wiltshire in there. And we're going to bring Savic there. That's all I can do. Right. Can we get 3 goals in the last half hour? We have the ball in their half. Well done, lads. Savic. Icardi. Play it wide. There's one. The 3 substitutes combine. Why didn't I bring them on earlier? That's what I want to know. Great play. Wiltshire to Savic, Icardi. And look at that. And an injury. Oh, dear God. We've got nobody left. There's not a lot we can do. There's not a lot we can do. We'll have to break his legs if we're going to end up breaking him. Sure, bang it up front. Right, Rashford on your bite in the middle. Nobody there. Wiltshire now has it. Oh, for goodness sake. We're down to 10 men, aren't we? That's what it is. We had the ball. This is at home as well. We're going to get roasted alive by the supporters. Seriously, is that how it's going to go? Again, 4-1. We're taken apart by Tottenham again. Wow. It doesn't help being down to 10 men. Put too many subs on in one go. Dembele does the one thing and gets us into the game and gets himself injured. If he's only out for a day or two, then... Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. 5-1. Old Trafford is stunned. Rashford's trying to take everybody on and that's a penalty. We can't get 4 goals in 10 minutes, surely not. Well, at least Icardi's put it in the back of the net. 5-2. Oh, it's a purple ball by the looks of things. Different. Another injury, you're having a laugh. Five, 2. 9 men on the pitch. Oh, good God. It's embarrassing now. Oh, well done, De Gea. Well done. Disappointing. I'll give you what disappointing is. Far from pleased. Why are you happy? We lost to Tottenham 5-2. He's out for 6 weeks. Okay. Don't know what else to say. Oh, I slammed the team. You better believe it. Sure, what's the injury? He's out for 3 weeks. Right, we're going to have West Brom coming up, and then we're going to quickly move over to the Caraboa Cup. So we'll see you in about a week's time. Just before we get on to the next Tottenham game in the Caraboa Cup final, we got a massive victory against West Brom. Lukaku, man of the match, 4 goals. Yes, people, 4 goals by one of our strikers. And it was at that point when he got his hat-trick, we went 2 up front. And we scored an additional couple of goals as well, I think it was. Even so, Savic scored with a screamer for the first one. Then Lukaku just took over virtually. Coman got his goal as well. He wasn't playing that great though, to be perfectly honest. He got an 8.4. I mean, to be honest, the whole team played really well. Apart from the odd few where you think they could have done more, like Coman. But looking at 8.4, he seems to have done enough. But from not what I saw, he wasn't really involved in that much of the game. Martial, 3 assists. I mean, what can you do with that? Goetze with an assist. He was playing while I was injured. And he did set up one of the goals by screwing him from the halfway line right to the other end, crossing it for Lukaku. Brilliant goal it was. And a great breaker as well. Sturaro as well from a corner straight onto Lukaku's head. Why we could not play against Tottenham, I just don't know what different there was about it really. Apart from, I think we moved it from attacking to standard, and we just had one in the attacking midfielder role. That was the only difference really I can think of. And we had 2 up front as well. Savic, Lukaku and Coman scoring on the score sheet. So Lukaku's catching up with Icardi now. I think he's only a couple of goals away. And we're going to start with him today. And on top of that, we picked up a load of injuries. Luke Shaw, he's going to be out for up to a week. Concussion. Eric Durm is going to be out for a good 6 weeks. He's broken his ribs. I think that was in the last game as well. I think it was quite early on as well. I had to take an early substitution. Goetze, he's injured for a couple of weeks as well. Pulled knee ligaments. And Dembele is out for 5 weeks. Sprained knee ligaments. So yeah, we've lost players. I mean, although saying that, it does make picking the team a lot better. And Romero played well as well, so he keeps his spot. Sorry, De Gea, you're not playing well enough. As much as I hate to say it, you're not. So we're going to start off Romero and goal. We're going to have Nacho, Lindelof, Jones and Alaba at the back. Although I'm tempted to bring Shaw. Well, can't bring Shaw in because he's injured. Cruz, Asensio, Herrera in the midfield. Coman and Rashford out on the wings. And then we have got Lukaku, our lone striker. Let's submit this team. Let's get this final underway. And let's see if we can stop Tottenham winning a trophy. I'm still reeling from that humiliating defeat in the FA Cup, but what can you do? What can you do when Tottenham playing that well as they kick off? At least this time we're not at home, we're not away, we're on neutral ground. And is it Wembley? It is. Right, we have the ball in their half. We start off. Coman now has it out to Herrera. He's just coming to the field, coming to the side. He's taken Savic's place and he's put us 1-0 up. Eat that, Tottenham. After the 6-1 drubbing of West Brom, hopefully they're all on a high. Tottenham have most of the possession as it stands, but we have the ball. Coman now has... Oh, go on, son. In the middle, Lukaku's waiting. Get in! That's what we want to see, and that's what we bought Coman in for. Dembele's injured. It makes it easier decision making to bring Coman on, and he does that. Round his man, straight down the line, crosses to Lukaku, gets in front of his man, and bang, 2-0. And we have the ball again. Well, we did have. Lukaku, you couldn't hold on to it though, could you? Go on, Nacho. No. Don't let them in the game. Don't let them score. Like that. Like that. Kovalenko with the assist. Maybe we should have had a Russian or something to that effect out on the wings because they are quick. It's a good finish. Romero, what were you looking? Well, wrong-footed by looks of things. Tottenham are back in it. Ericsson. It is to the point where I'm going to buy him. I don't know how old he is. Don't care. Oh, it's a penalty, ref. That's a penalty. Lukaku, I'll put it away. You've put your last one or last two away now. Yes. He's on 2 goals already. He's 20. He's equalled Icardi now. So it's a fight between them two. I'm hoping maybe the last 20 minutes might go 2 up front. Going to start trying to play with 2 up front now. Because the strikers we got are lethal in front of goal. Plays out wide, Alaba. Incidentally, the penalty that Lukaku scored in the last game, or that we got awarded, Alaba found himself on the edge, well, inside the 18-yard box. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know whether somebody blindfolded him and Lukaku. So I don't know whether somebody blindfolded him and literally picked him up and put him in their box. I have no idea, but he did find himself in the opposition's 18-yard box and got fouled. Half time. I'm very happy with what I'm seeing at the minute. But assertively tell them then. Oh, they're loving what I've just told them anyway. What did I tell them? You might be winning, but that could still change if your performance levels drop. Okay, whatever. Savic wins Player of the Month. And I win Manager of the Month as well. All in the same month. So that's really good stuff. Nice to see. Nacho to Cruz to Asensio. Oh, he's kept it in. Nobody ran though. Go on, could do with another goal so we can go 2 up front, which would be a nice change. Over the top, Lukaku. Oh, he's injured now. So much having 2 up front. Just couldn't hold on to the ball, could he? Vaughan has it, or Vaughan. Dele Alli, intercepted. Lukaku, pass it wide. Rashford in the box. Who's Coman? Oh, he's missed a sitter. Do we go 4-2-4 then? Bring Asensio off. I can't afford him to be sent off or anything. Coman, you can. I don't know what you're doing there. Okay, Herrera and Cruz can remain in the middle. They're doing quite well there. This could be a very bold or stupid move. Icardi, well on son. Rashford, run with it. Inside? Alright, far side. We're going wide. Coman now, cross. Who's that? Lukaku's hat-trick. Second hat-trick in 2 games. Coman's assist again. Well, Coman's assist at least anyway. So Rashford out wide to Coman. Spins round on the threepence. And Lukaku nicks it off. Was that Icardi? Lukaku again. Okay, not so much. But Jones, oh, he's committed. He's got it though. Herrera. Nobody out wide. Rashford again. Inside to Icardi. And he has a go. Rashford into the middle. Anybody. Who's got that one? Icardi this time. It has to be. They're going goal for goal now. 5-1. That's what I'm talking about. And that's what we should have done. Vaughan, well, he was all over the place there. It's a good header. Icardi with a shot. Blocked. Then with a header, it wasn't blocked. We'll bring Lingard on. And Savic, you can come in for Herrera. Just played out. 5-1. Lukaku hat-trick. Can we make it 6 then? Score 6 goals in another game. Lukaku over to Icardi. Come on, son. Poor. But we have totally and utterly demolished Tottenham this time. Payback. Lukaku. He's going hell for leather, isn't he? This is a beautiful, beautiful victory. Great revenge. We bag another trophy. Shame we didn't go for the FA Cup. but hell, we can't win them all. Predict the game will go to penalties. No such luck, but 5-1 people. 5-1. 11 goals in 2 games. And 9 of them will come from, 7 will come from Lukaku. Yes, you were all excellent. Well done. We lift that. So we had 22 shots to their 12. We still lost on possession. Apparently we pleased the board in the Caraboa Cup win. That's the first win under my belt, at least anyway. The board do not regard the Caraboa Cup as important, and so will evaluate performance based on results in the other competitions. The boards are pleased that the team have won the cup this season, even though it wasn't one of your priorities. Oh, never happy, are they? Lukaku 3. Praise him again. Superb in front of goal. You were indeed. And as it is, we have qualified for the Euro Cup. Let's have a look at what we have next. Look at that, 11 goals. Lukaku. I tell you, it's going to be tight between him and Icardi. Lukaku and Icardi, so 11 each. So they're way behind on league status though. Rashford's on 10. Martial and Dembele on 8 each. It's all around performance, isn't it? We're not relying on one person, which is good to see. We are going to be coming back to the Monaco game. We're going to play Brighton, Newcastle. We'll come back to the Monaco, and we'll come back to the Man City game. Both important ties, both at home, both needing wins. If you enjoyed that goal fest of an episode, I mean, how many do we have? 7 in the first game, 6 in the third, 7 in the middle that we didn't see. What's that? 7, 14, 20 goals. 20 goals, and we scored 13 of them. 13-7. It's not good that we conceded, but we didn't concede it in the league, which is a good thing. Anyway, so if you did enjoy that video, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more and see if we progress in the Champions League, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching. Thank you.